We're going to be taking a deep dive into two of the decks that I am personally enjoying and loving in this meta. All right, here we go. Queuing up. We are going up against a Shield Maiden deck. Okay, so in this matchup, what you want to be doing with this deck in general, you want to play Royal Ghost and Dagger Goblin in this row, and then the Valkyrie will go here. So you want to place your Grand Warden behind, so you can place it on either side, but you want to make sure you're lining up with the Dagger Goblin, with the Royal Ghost, and with the Valkyrie. And we are going up against Shield Maiden. We do have two anti-heal units in this deck. We have the Valkyrie, and we also have the Dagger Goblin. So this is going to be really helpful for us, because going against Shield Maiden obviously relies on having those heals. So that is going to be benefiting us as we continue to move forward in this matchup. So he also has Shield Maiden in the front row. If we ever need to knock back his Shield Maiden for whatever reason, we do have our Prince. Prince is going to be utilized to either body block a Prince from the enemy or displace a tank. And then Minor is used to body block a Prince or energy drain and damage their backline. So we're going to be moving forward, and we want to try to get as many Dagger Goblins as possible. I'm going to place this Valkyrie down just in case we do get another Dagger Goblin. And let's just full send Dagger Goblin to level 3. We have the anti-heal, we have the Rampage, we have the invisibility. Everything is cooking well for us. He is going to be utilizing the Prince right off the bat. And where he does have that Wizard and the Healing Ranger on the backside, I think I'm going to be using my Prince to body block his Prince, and then utilizing our Minor to get that backline damage. So we're going to be focusing on upgrading our Minor to level 3 and using our Prince to just body block his Prince. So we won't be displacing his Shield Maiden. I think having the backline damage with our Minor is going to be significantly more important. So we're going to go with the Minor here. And I'm also going to be going with the Energy Drain right away. So we'll just take this first bit of damage, then we'll get the Valkyrie down. We'll start to get that rolling and everything like that. So Prince will knock back each other. Valkyrie on the backside, or Minor on the backside. Not going to be able to target the Healing Ranger immediately, but that's okay. Because now we have everything going well for us. We have the Dagger Goblin dishing out a ton of damage. We have the Grand Warden getting some stacks down with the shields breaking and everything like that. We're looking pretty good in this matchup, so utilizing the Prince to body block is going to be super important for us. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to place this Valkyrie down, and then let's go for upgrades onto the Minor. Let's go for the backstab, and let's go for that third ability with the cleave as well. And I think, again, the situation we want to be going for with this matchup, we're going to want to be getting our Valkyrie down with the anti-heal, so that way his Shield Maiden cannot get enough value. He's going to have Musketeer going through on the backside, but we are going to be able to get a pretty decent amount of damage rolling through here. Our Dagger Goblin's going to be able to take the Wizard down on the backside. And oh my goodness, this is going to be cooking real nice and easy for us. And there it is, the takedown onto the Shield Maiden. GG, well played. This is an optimal setup with this deck, but let's go over it one more time. All right, here we go. Now we're going to be going up against an Archer Queen deck. So pretty much same thing. Let's get the Dagger Goblin down. Let's re-roll here. Let's go for Dagger Goblin here. And we don't get the other Dagger Goblin, which is fine. So we'll just leave this as is. Ideally, if you can get both Dagger Goblins, that's the best case scenario. If you end up having a Dagger Goblin and a Royal Ghost, that's also good as well. But honestly, here's a situation where having that Dagger Goblin go invisible would be super helpful for us. So that just was not the case in this first round, but that's okay. We'll be able to adjust to this. So let's roll through. Let's grab our Royal Ghost here. Let's grab the Valkyrie out just in case. And then let's re-roll and let's try to grab. We don't get any Dagger Goblins. Wow. Okay. That's not ideal, honestly. Let's just sell these, because I don't think we're in a really tough spot. I hope we can come back from this, because those re-rolls were god awful. All right, let's keep rolling through. We do trigger the Archer Queen's invisibility. Dagger Goblin might be able to pull through for us. Come on, Dagger Goblin. Oh, the Valkyrie. Actually, Valkyrie might be able to tank for us. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Whew. All right. I was really nervous there. I thought we were going to end up losing that round, but we do tie it up, and now we're going to be able to get our Dagger Goblins. Let's roll with that. Let's get that going. And I think best case scenario here for us is let's go with... I think I want Minor here because he's going to walk forward. And let's go with the backstab. So we'll go miner, backstab here. I probably could have sold the prince, but in the off chance that he has prince, he's going to be rolling with the guard. Okay, that's perfectly fine as well. Miner's going to be going on the backside, taking the aggro of the magic archer. Honestly, that actually works out perfect for us because now we're going to keep rolling through, and boom, there it is. Nice. Okay. So if he has prince in this matchup, what I would do, I like to keep the miner available for the archer queen and the magic archer on the backside. And then if he has prince, we just utilize our prince to body block. I don't think we really need to displace anything. If he has giant skeleton, that might cause a little bit of a nuisance. But in the off chance that they don't have giant skeleton or giant skeleton just doesn't matter, most of the time Dagger Goblin can kind of get out of the way quickly enough. So what we're going to do here, let's roll with the Valkyrie upgrades. And I'm also going to be going with, I should have gone for the second upgrade. In that situation where they have guard, I want to go for the shield break, and I want to go for the heal on both. So he does have the prince here, like we kind of suspected. We are going to be able to get some decent damage on this backside. He is going to be able to get trigger the invisibility with our Dagger Goblin, which is not looking great for us. But now what we can do, the fact that he has Bowler also is going to be damaging our Dagger Goblin and our Grand Warden, which is not great. So let's roll through. Let's grab our prince here. Let's upgrade the miner, and then let's go for Valkyrie level 3. And now we're just going to keep steamrolling with the Valkyrie level 3. We'll have miner going to the backside. Everything should be good rolling through here. He does have the Spear Goblin. Spear Goblin's not going to be able to connect. We are going to be able to get a good amount of damage. We do also have that backline damage right now rolling through. Valkyrie going to be able to start spinning to win. We have our Dagger Goblin going invisible, getting the activation. He's also getting some 5 stacks, and there it is. We're going to be able to get the GG. Well played. I'm telling you, body block with the Prince, miner to the backline. I help take care of some things on the backside. It works wonders. Let me know what you think of this Grand Warden deck down in the comment section below. Next up, let's go over the Royal Champion. Now we're going up against the Barbarian King. This is what we want to see. So typically in Barbarian King decks, I know there's a few different things that they can be playing. They can be playing Ice Wizard, Archer, Wizard, Pekka, Prince, Miner, Dagger Goblin. There's a lot of options. So where Miner is an option with this deck, I like to play my Royal Champion and my Electro Wizard in this third row. The reason being, if they have Miner to go to our backside, I have Mini Pekka in the deck to actually take care of that. Typically, you have Pekka in the deck, but in this deck, I have Mini Pekka because I want to be utilizing the elixir that I would typically spend for a Pekka to go into a Mega Knight instead. I think it's much more cost efficient to use a 3-cost mini to defend a Miner on the backside, and the Miner or the Mini Pekka also synergizes well with this deck because there are 3 different stun options. There's the Electro Wizard, there's the Royal Champion, and there's the Mega Knight. Mega Knight I like to place right in front in this area right here. And one of the upgrades for the Mini Pekka is that they actually get a damage boost to stunned base units. So looking at that, we have 3 stun base units like I said. So Mini Pekka does have a synergy with this deck. And as you see, we're going to be using, he's going to be using the Miner here. So we will be busting out the Mini Pekka as we get closer. We're probably also going to lose this round. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with dropping this round because we're just going to come back. We're going to get the reverse sweep. It's going to happen. I'm not even worried about this because I've been in this matchup multiple times and this is how it's going to work. So let's do this. We have our Mini Pekka here. Perfect. We have Miner for the backline if we need it. We also have Miner to body block Prince if they end up having it. I'm not too worried about having Miner in this matchup. Miner is mainly used to dissipate backside if needed, like healing rangers and things like that. But it's also used to body block in this deck, just simply because of the fact that we have a lot of value that we can get with the Royal Champion. Please give me a Mega Knight. Oh, we don't get Mega Knight. Okay. So we're just going to go for the attacks deal 2 times stun damage. I was really hoping to get another Mega Knight there. He is going to be going with the Swordsman. As you can see, Mini Pekka is going to take the aggro. This is exactly what we wanted. Here it is. And now the Royal Champion can just start chaining around. And as you can see, cleans it up nicely. We have the Mini Pekka to deal with the Miner on the backside. We're catching those Miners. We're able to take that down. Now, he does have 4 minis. He has played the Swordsman. I don't know if that 5th one is going to be a Prince or not, but we do have a Prince of our own. So in this situation where we do have a Prince of our own, we can opt to utilize Miner on the backside if we need to. But I really Really want Mega Knights. Please give me Mega Knights. Are you kidding me? Okay. So let's... I don't really want to... You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of the Prince. Let's get rid of the Miner. And let's just go Ewiz level 3. I really wanted Mega Knights because getting Mega Knights with his... Okay, he's got Wizard, so we're fine there. But Mega Knight against 2 Elixir decks does provide this really good value. So here we go. We do get the stun rolling through. Now we're going to be able to get some good damage with the Royal Champion. And like I said, we are going to be able to start coming back with this reverse sweep. But having that Mega Knight, right now we have the upgrade on the Mega Knight where we're just getting that extra energy as we get hit, but we need that extra area, we need that extra stun duration, and now we aren't able to get both of them, but I think that's okay. Instead, we have the Electro Wizard stunning, so I just want to go for the Mega Knight hitting that bigger area. And then what I also want to do is I want to actually take the aggro of his Ice Wizard to keep things back, right? Because Ice Wizard is going to slow a lot of things down. So I want to get our Miner to his Ice Wizard as quickly as possible and make sure we get that aggro from the Ice Wizard down, just to distract the Ice Wizard a little bit while our Royal Champion starts chaining her supers and everything like that. So he's going to go for the full upgrades. Now we do have the aggro right here. You can see our Miner, or his Miner, is hitting our Royal Champion, which is exactly what we need. We're going to have our Miner on the backside, again taking the aggro. Ewiz getting the shield, or the energy going through, and there it is. The stun's coming down. GG, well played. What did I say? I knew we were going to reverse sweep. This deck works wonders. Let's run through it one more time to showcase another matchup. All right, going up against, Pink Fury. This one's going to be a good one. We do have the Elixir in the front row. So, you know what? I think I'm going to do something interesting here. I'm going to go Mini Pekka. Let's reroll for Mini Pekka. Oh my god, we don't get Mini Pekka. Okay, never mind. I was going to go for Mini Pekka with the energy drain, but we're just going to leave this as is. We'll throw the Royal Champion here. He's going to win this first round, and you know what? That's perfectly fine. Honestly, in that situation, theoretically, maybe I shouldn't have played anything. Actually, are we going to win? Is he only going to be able to get that 8 Elixir? Nah, he's got it. No, he's got it. Oh, no, we got it. Okay. I thought I just gave him an extra 2 Elixir there, but hey, that ended up working out really well for us. Okay. Now what we're going to be doing, I don't know what else he has yet. He already readied up, and now he unreadied up, so maybe he's just playing mind games, thinking he's just going to have that 18 Elixir on his Pink Fury. Let's grab Miner and Energy Drain just in case, but I think, ooh, yes, let's go for the Mega Knight instead. We're going to go for the Mega Knight. We're going to gain 2 energy with it, and we're just going to leave it at this, because this way, his Pink Fury is going to take a little bit of time to go through our Mega Knight. He does have the Dagger Goblin the Dart Goblin and that Ice Wizard on the backside. We are going to be able to actually get that takedown pretty easily because those units are squishy. So next thing I want to try to do is I want to go Miner to weaken their backline. And I want to go Electro Wizard here. So let's grab our Miner. Let's hit that backline weaken. Let's roll through. And I think this actually is going to put us in a really good spot. I'm not too concerned with anything. He might play Prince on the right-hand side for my Mega Knight if he has it in this deck. But honestly, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We'll get some damage with the backline to the Miner. He's actually going to go Pekka there. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So we're going to be rolling through. We're going to be getting some extra damage. Royal Champion going to get that shield bounce, and we are going to be able to get the takedown, and that is a quick and easy 3-0. I'm telling you guys, these two decks work wonders. If you try this Royal Champion deck, let me know what you think down in the comment section below, but these strategies should help you be able to push up pretty high on ladder.